So I'm sitting at a parade the other day, and these are typically only for kids and not for me. So I brought my children so they could get free crappy candy and whatever fucking stupid tchotchkes these people that are passing by pass out. And as I'm sitting there, repeatedly, there's one child across the street who's probably about 2 years old, who keeps running off the curb into the goddamn road. Now, he hasn't done it when any of the cars or the motorbikes with the Shriner guys or the fucking clowns on bicycles are going by or the marching bands, but he just can't seem to fucking sit still, and his parents just keep holding him on their laps where he wiggles off and then tries to make a run for it. Now, conversely, on my side of the street, there's two little kids that are way too excited about the fact that it's a parade, and they're there with their mom, who then this old guy shows up, and the kid's excited to see the guy, and then he gives her a smooch, but there's no ring on either finger, and I can't tell if they're a couple, so it's really fucking weird because they're talking like they're exes, and I'm just like, really? You guys aren't together probably, but you still smooch. This is fucking weird. So that kid, that's the older of the two of them, is probably like 4, and multiple times, that kid, again, steps off the curb. Now, they were giving out free foam hockey pucks for a local youth hockey association, and both he and his little brother, who I'm going to put at about 3, dropped that shit and it rolled into the fucking road. And as soon as it did, the mom's like, no! And then she goes and she yanks his arm almost completely out of fucking socket to the point where he yelps in pain. She's like, you can't be doing that. And I'm just thinking, bitch, that line of fucking cars is 2 blocks away. Use your fucking parent voice and just go, stop! And use his name so he knows you're talking to him. And then you slowly pick him up and hold him in your arms and scold him. Don't yank his fucking arm back, for Christ's sakes. He's not Stretch Armstrong. And those shoulder tendons, they will fucking rip. Especially if you've got blind mom bitch rage. Holy fucking shit. I can only imagine what it felt like for that kid to have his arm pulled backwards so rapidly at an ungodly angle that probably put a considerable amount of stress on his fucking rotator cuff. And then each of these boys did it. Like, did either of you two dipshits not learn from the other one? What the fuck? But also, ma'am, could you temper your fucking reaction? Because I'm really having to fight hard to not be like, you know, if you were holding them instead of flirting with whoever the fuck this guy is, talking about whatever bullshit that you guys are discussing that I'm sure you could have done via text or phone call earlier, you would have a better handle on these children and how they're not going to be running in the street if you could prevent it. So just fucking pay attention. Because my kids are trying to grab penny candy. We're not trying to sit around to have to give the cops a witness statement about how a fire truck honked the horn too loud and your kid got scared and darted onto the street like a fucking wild horse and got run over 2 times in front of everybody. Jesus.